Alright guys, so as I'm recording this right now, the Square Enix showcase is still going on. They're showing Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringer stuff right now as I'm recording. But I wanted to do a quick recap of what we actually seen with Final Fantasy VII Remake. First off, look at this panning shot of Midgar. This looks absolutely beautiful. I hope to God we get to explore this. So they opened up the presentation with a thing on screen that said captured on various platforms. I don't exactly know what this means. As of right now, we still only know PS4, but they've never actually outright said that the game is a PlayStation 4 exclusive. They just said play it first on PS4, and we've seen PS4 at the end of all the trailers. But still, it's never been verbally said that this game isn't exclusive. They said captured on various platforms, so it makes me kind of curious what that means. They also said that they anticipate that this game is going to be 2 discs only, so 2 parts, I guess. That's pretty crazy. And if that is the case, then that means that the first part has to allow us to get outside of Midgar, because even if they make it a massive explorable city, the vast majority of the game takes place outside of the Midgar segment. So we pretty much, I think, guaranteed getting outside of Midgar first game. When it comes to combat, we learned that every tap of the square button is actually a swing of Cloud's sword. There's no hold down a certain button, he just continuously swings. We also learned that the ATB gauge actually fills up with every regular attack that you do with Cloud, probably everybody else as well. We also learned that there's a tactical mode you can initiate, which essentially either freezes or slows down time. Not entirely sure. At one point, it talks about it slowing down. At another point, the English commentator guide talks about it freezing time. So I'm not exactly sure what it does. But that's good for people who wanted a turn-based combat type of thing, because that's essentially what that is. Oh yeah, right here is our Tifa reveal, by the way. Let's show some gameplay with her in just a minute. We also learned that items and magic deplete ATB gauge, which we already kind of assumed. There's a single button you press, I don't know if they actually said which button it is, to switch members at any point in time. And this has absolutely nothing to do with this game, but as I'm recording right now, they just showed a Final Fantasy VIII Remaster coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Steam, I guess. Finally! Holy shit, they finally remastered FF8. Let's get back to the video. We also learned that enemies will have stagger bars, that once you stagger them, they take more damage. I'm pretty sure didn't Final Fantasy 15 have this? I've always compared the combat of this game more to that than Kingdom Hearts, and it sounds like it's exactly that. The Guard Scorpion fight was crazy. There's all kinds of phases and things. That's an elaborate-looking boss fight for the first boss in the entire game. So there's no telling what the other boss fights in this game are going to be like. It's crawling on the walls and stuff to where Barret was the only one that could attack it, because obviously Cloud can't reach that with his sword. The banter back and forth between Cloud and Barret was pretty funny during the boss fight. And there's also dialogue specific to the boss fight, because they were referencing things that the Guard Scorpion was doing, hiding behind cover when it raised its tail to do that powerful tail laser attack. It's kind of cool, so it makes me wonder if there's going to be specific dialogue to other boss fights too. As you've seen in the background right now, we're in the Shinra building, which so far is the furthest point we've seen through any of the trailers for this game. This app's boss fight was initially the furthest, but the Shinra building takes place after that. Earlier in this trailer, you guys got to see it already. We had combat on the back of the motorcycle, so that's cool to see that that is returning as well. Right here, you get to see the Airbuster boss fight, which is pretty cool. And then it moves on to a segment with Cloud and Sephiroth that is absolutely intense. I'm just going to play it for you real quickly because it's that cool.
You're not real. You're... Cloud, I have a favor to ask of you. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live. You bastard! Yeah! Hold on to that hatred.
So I think it's pretty safe to say now that we are going to see Sephiroth early game in Midgar, but it's going to be flashbacks, visions, whatever the case. We're not actually going to see him physically. Oh yeah, really quickly, I gotta throw this in, almost forgot. There is actually a demo of this game at E3 for people to play. They did not announce anything about a public demo for the game existing, but there is a demo out there that people are playing at E3, so maybe at some point in time, who knows. I feel like they would have said something though. And lastly, we got to see a pre-order bonus for the game. If you pre-order it now, you get a bonus summon materia, which is the Chocobo Chick, completely new materia. This was not at all in the original game. Then we also got to see the deluxe edition, which comes with a steelbook case, an art book, a mini soundtrack CD, the pre-order bonus, and also another bonus summon materia, which is the Cactuar, yet again, not a summon that existed in the original game. But oh wait, there's more. There's also the first class edition, which comes with everything from the deluxe version, but also you get this Cloud action figure with this motorcycle right here. But also, another bonus summon materia. You get the previous two as well, but you get the Carbuncle summon materia. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is between them because they're different colors. The Chocobo Chick has that reddish color bar that says Chocobo Chick, and the Cactuar and Carbuncle have like a bluish-green color. I'm not sure what that's indicating, but regardless, if you get the first class edition, you get 3 bonus summon materias. I'm absolutely not buying this. Probably get the deluxe version, though. Man, they showed quite a bit. We learned quite a lot. It wasn't as long as I wanted. I wanted an extensive, 15 to 20 minute showcase. We got probably about 10 minutes or so altogether, roughly. Holy hell, man, I'm so excited for this game. Again, it's still looking like it might just be a PS4 game, but they've still never outright said that. I'm holding out hope. I don't want to have to buy another console. But if this game is a PlayStation 4 exclusive, your boy is finally going to get a PS4 after all these goddamn years, because I have to. There's no way I'm missing out on this game. Hopefully Square Enix or the Final Fantasy account, one of them uploads the Guard Scorpion gameplay so we can get an extensive look at that so I can break it down, because there's a lot of stuff that they were showing that I didn't get to watch because I was writing stuff down as they were talking, because they were just naming stuff back to back repeatedly, and I had to like write down everything so I didn't miss any bit of information. So there's probably some things that I did actually miss. And when it comes to the special editions and pre-order bonuses, I'm not a fan of that at all. I do not support pre-order bonuses and stuff. It's ridiculous. But it is cool to see that there are new summon materials coming to the game, which in general means that there's probably going to be new materials in the game. And they don't look to be that important. Like, Cactuar is not that crazy of an enemy. They usually just do like 1,000 damage. The Carbuncle's like they usually put like Protect and Shell and Reflect on your characters. Not that good. Could be good, but usually not that relevant of a summon. And Chocobo Chick, I don't know what the hell that's going to be. Either way, there you have it, a quick recap of the FF7 Remake showcase. We're going to break down the entire Square Enix showcase. It's not a Square Enix channel. We're just here for this game, the only goddamn game that matters to me right now. Holy hell, couldn't be happier. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and want to stay up to date with more FF7 Remake content. Turn on notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @the-david. At my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Hold on to that hatred.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like